The old axiom for fans in the stands goes, you can't tell the players without a scorecard. In the case of the Blades, there's been so much turnover recently, even head coach Bob Woods might need a roster sheet to keep everyone straight.
Well, pretty easy names coming in here, so it was pretty easy, and again, the guys fit right in. I thought maybe it took us one game to kind of figure it out, but I thought the second game we all looked like we'd been together for a long time. It was probably one of our best games of the year, and got a big win in a very tough building against a tough team.
The 6-4 win against Kootenay Saturday night was nice for the Blades, but they are still mired in last place with the worst record in the WHL. It was therefore no surprise when the team completed several deals prior to the trade deadline, not only to restock for the future, but to give some veterans on the team a chance to play elsewhere.
We wanted to accommodate some of the older guys. If talk to every 19 and 20-year-old, and if I could find a fit for them to, because they didn't, we're concerned about being part of a rebuild, and we wanted to make that happen. And if we could do it to help the team, which I think we did, we made it work.
Woods continued to stockpile draft picks through the trades, and also got the chance to call up a few younger players. They did also add a couple of veterans in the deals, including 19-year-old defenseman Colton Dixon, who had mixed feelings about being dealt by the Rebels.
I mean, playing Red Deer was my hometown, and so that was an emotional experience back home. But I was really excited for the opportunity to come to Saskatoon and be an older guy on this team, and hopefully be a leader and a guy that the younger guys can lean towards and come to for advice if they need it.
But probably no player went through the emotional roller coaster that Bryce Martin experienced at the deadline. He was making arrangements after being dealt from the Broncos to Kamloops when he received a call from Swift Current coach and GM Mark Lamb that the other player in the trade was refusing to report.
He informed me that the trade was null and void, and that I was now going to Saskatoon. So found out I drove all the way back home to Calgary for just to end up coming back to Saski. So it was one of those weird days. I definitely don't want to have another one like it.
Martin believes with the young players the Blades had previously, plus the addition of new talent and draft picks, the future here is bright, even if the present isn't so great.
It sucks right now being last place and whatnot, and that's not the situation that we want to be in, but hey, it can only go up from here.
For Sega's Inside Edge, I'm Simon Hyatt.